Hi, I'm Marta Bloom, and this is Hollywood on Top. Each week, I like to bring in a friend, someone in the know to help me break down what's going down in Tinseltown. If you know Hollywood, you know our next guest. He's the entertainment reporter for the #1 news program in LA and has the Emmys to show for it. He's interviewed almost every famous celebrity in front of and behind the camera, and now without his share of controversy. Hollywood insider, producer, writer, on-air talent, navigator of red carpets, and my good friend. Please welcome Sam Rubin.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
All three.
All three. How are you?
Good, very well. This is so beautiful.
It is. It is. And you know, there's not one person that comes in here that doesn't say it, because it's just breathtaking.
No, absolutely. You know, and I think people think of Hollywood as often this ephemeral thing, and it's also a physical place.
It is.
And we're literally right on top of it. This could
Yes.
be very inspiring to have the sign right there and everything.
Yeah. What are your top 3 interviews?
Oh, Marta, I'm asked that all the time. So my top 3 today.
Okay.
Bryan Cranston, Tom Hanks, Charlize Theron.
Who would be someone that you've always wanted to interview, but you haven't had the opportunity to?
You know what? I hate to say this, but I've talked to almost everybody, and it's true. And so there's not.
Sam Rubin, everybody.
Right. So for example, I've talked to Bruce Springsteen, but boy, I'd give anything to go to New York now and talk to him about that Broadway show and see that Broadway show. That would really be of interest to me.
Okay, so you have your own production company here in Hollywood, and your focus is award shows. You're on the air almost every day. What does it take to get ready for a show?
Hollywood is high school with money. It's just, it has the same dynamics of high school and you know, the same sort of schoolyard fights and misbehaviors. We're learning more about that. And so these award shows are like the prom, right? Everybody gets all dressed up. And
that's very interesting.
And the thing that I like about award shows, and particularly the top tier award shows, Emmys, Critics' Choice, the Oscars, there's a genuine nervousness, you know, and I think you're catching people at sort of a sensitive moment. And you know, everybody's a winner walking into an award show. So they're excited to be there. So I just get an enormous kick out of it. I mean, I've done the Oscars for a lot more than 20 years, so, but I enjoy it every time, and the other ones are great, but that is really at a particular tier. It's really special to me. And then in terms of the daily show we do here in Los Angeles, which is the morning news just down the street, literally down the street.
Yes.
I grew up here, you know, a doctor knows their specialty or they don't. So I do know the stuff because I'm kind of surrounded by it all the time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And because you've done it for so long, as you said, you're such a pro.
Oh, well, thank you. That's
no
nice
comparison.
Okay, well, that's
you're
nice
#1 in our book.
Oh, good. That's nice of you to say.
I want to ask you, you're also a movie reporter. What are your top 3 films that you recommend for this holiday for our viewers?
Well, you know, this is the time of year, and one thing that people complain about is the fall initially is this terribly fallow period. It's like there's nothing to see, and right now we're going to rush into this period where there's going to be almost too much to see.
Too much to see.
I just got my invitation literally minutes ago. Star Wars is coming.
Woo!
The last Star Wars was good. The previous 3 had not been good. So I'm excited about the continued, you know, reinvigoration of that franchise. Last Jedi, Daisy Ridley's a great addition. Everybody's thrilled about that. I saw one that I think you would really like.
Oh, which one?
It is called The Shape of Water. And it's a very romantic story.
Oh, I love romantic.
Guillermo del Toro, a British actress, Sally Hawkins. It's an odd story. She plays a custodial worker at a secret government plant. And at the secret government plant, there's an alien. And guess what?
What?
She and the alien fall in love.
Oh my God.
And so it's weird.
That's a little kinky.
It is kinky. It's very, but it's romantic.
It's romantic.
And it's kind of explicit.
Yeah.
But it is kinky.
I watch a lot of boy movies because my husband loves all about action films and martial arts and shooting.
There is kind of a sort of sci-fi element to this, but what's weird, and I've never seen it really successfully done like this before, it's mostly a romantic movie.
Guess what, Ron? You're going to see a romantic movie with me.
The Shape of Water. So remember that we talked about it though, because
I will remember.
I think a certain percentage of people are going to be like, oh, this is too weird. but everyone else is going to really like it. And then you know what? Did you like the Pitch Perfect movies?
Yeah.
All
Did
right.
you like them?
I did like them, and I tell you what, I have teenage daughters, and they loved them.
Okay.
So that influences you
of
too,
course,
of course.
of course.
So Pitch Perfect 3 is coming. Often when they do 3, usually 3 is better than 2. So let's hope that's the case. First Pitch Perfect was great. Second one was
will
pretty
be a
good.
great movie for the
kids.
holidays.
Yeah, that's another good one. But there's a lot of movies coming out, so don't despair.
All right, that's great. Sam, you're gonna stick around?
Sure, absolutely.
Awesome. Our next guest set the stage on fire on Dancing with the Stars, and that's just a small part of her courageous comeback story. A world-renowned speaker, a groundbreaking ESPN on-air personality, model, actor, 4-time medal winner in the Paralympics, and an inspiration to us all. Who is she? Find out when we come back. I'm Marta Bloom.
I'm Sam Rubin.
From what's hot in Hollywood, from the top of Hollywood, this is Hollywood on Top.